summer vacation. And welcome to another Living Locally episode number 2.
Yes, so for our Living Locally episode for today, we are here at SOCA, Cocina Latina, and we are having a great dinner with our parents, and after this we are going to go see a play at our local theater called Mountaintop.
Yes, can't wait to see you guys. Enjoy this montage of all the foods we ate. We'll come back to describe them and then
head to the theater.
Sounds good.
We hope y'all enjoyed the pictures.
As you can imagine, the food was phenomenal. It was so good.
We'll start off with the drinks.
Sounds good. I had a chicha morada, which I looked up. It has purple corn or something in it. It was so good. It was a little cinnamony, but it was perfect amount of sweetness. It's kind of what I imagine a dairy drink would taste like, but it was awesome. And you?
And hers was a beautiful red color.
Oh,
I told Adai if she was a color, that would be what she was. And I got a strawberry lime aqua fresca, beautiful pink color, kind of like a strawberry, kind of like a Starbucks refresher, but a lot more fresher, as you can probably imagine. It was beautiful strawberry flavor, one of the best, mocktails or drinks I've had at a restaurant. Super good. All right, on to small plates or appetizers. So one of my favorites was the Guatemalan ceviche de camarón.
We have to look at the names because they're hard to remember. They're so long.
Yeah, so that's but it had a tostada, and you dip that in super fresh shrimp with the tomato, which added to that freshness. It had a hint of mint in it, which really added to it. Super good dish.
Yes. And one of my favorite appetizer dishes that we had was called the empanadas de huizacoche. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was like an empanada which was a little spicy on the inside, but not too spicy. I think anyone who can deal with a bare minimum of spice would love it. It was so tasty.
I love that crispy outer shell too that you throw it into. So good.
So good. Together we both loved the Colombian pan de yuca.
Yeah, so it had agave butter, which I added to that buttery flavor, and mozzarella inside. It kind of, I guess it had ají amarillo, if I'm pronouncing that right, which kind of reminded me of like a corn patty or something, and then it broke into that beautiful cheese. Yeah. So good.
It was like a fried cheese, except not just cheese, with some extra stuff.
Very
good.
And now on to, not really mains. Basically what we did is we just got a bunch of small plates and all shared it. Yeah. So we could try half of the things on the menu. But one of my favorites was pupusa con queso. It was basically like Adai likes to describe it, kind of like fried cheese with an outer soft tortilla layer, I guess. And you dipped it in this kind of like tomatoey sauce. It was delicious.
Yes. And one of my favorites was Argentinian charred pork cheeks. I remembered the name. I'm so proud of myself. But it was basically like a layer of polenta, and then there was the pork cheek on top, and there was some sauce on it, and it was just really beautifully made.
Yeah, it was cooked perfectly. The polenta.
So tender and delicious and greasy, which is obviously the best.
All those fatty flavors.
And that was really good too.
We hope you enjoyed this kind of like restaurant review. Please go check out SOCA. You can follow them on Instagram.
There's their sign.
SOCA _ Raleigh. And they're an amazing restaurant. If you're ever in Raleigh, NC, please check them out. We are running kind of late to the theater, so we gotta go head there.
But see y'all in a bit.
Yep.
We're in the theater. But we're gonna be quiet because it's dark. We'll see you soon.
Just finished watching the play Mountaintop, and it was remarkable. It was more than words can ever describe, but we will attempt to kind of summarize it and give our thoughts on it.
So it covers Martin Luther King Jr.'s last day of life, when an angel who is in the form of a maid like from the hotel, comes to visit him, and she expresses her very strong opinions using some select choice words. And they lead into this really great discussion.
Yeah, so key themes of this play including, at the end of the day, Martin Luther King was just a man. He carried this great burden, and that ended up, he realized how much of a toll that took on his life. Also that just love will always win over hate, and just kind of the meaning of life and what's everyone's purpose of being here. So overall, just an amazing play. The actors did phenomenal. It was just two actors, and they acted for about like an hour and a half.
Sure.
So
I loved how they discussed the message of passing the baton on.
Yes.
Just keeping on carrying the burden, but we always want to share it. And
yeah. So we just want to remind y'all as our viewers, and just to, in your everyday life, carry on the message that anyone can pick up this baton of the next movement, but just remember that you do it with love, and you bring love into your everyday life.